Alright, y'all. We are doing the casting of Frank Stone. Yet another Supermassive Games title. I know almost nothing about this game, which is normal.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago.
I should be able to identify this actress, but I can't
Of a timeless
think of
power.
her name.
Infinite in knowledge. Voracious in hunger. The Entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm
that her?
about
Is
to
she modeled
change
after the
our
actress?
worlds forever.
Guess it doesn't matter now. So, like I said, I know very little about this game. Like it says, it's set in the Dead by Daylight universe. I've never played that game. It's also one of the few games I don't actually own that I probably should own. What I do remember about this game is that when it came out last year, the big controversy was that it ran like ass on Xbox and on PC. The frame rate seems fine, but it does seem to be stuttering. Anyway, I read the description, so I think it's about some film students who go to abandoned something or other to film a horror movie. That's a baby. And we are a dog, apparently. Toby, Bacare, Selena, Bermudez, Idris, Duran. What's with the stuttering? It's a fucking cutscene. Like, so I would imagine they haven't fixed any performance issues. I mean, it's running ostensibly fine if you just look at the frame rate, but like I said, there are obvious stutters. Hunt for missing infant continues. That's a rat. Jesus Christ. Oh, the abandoned steel mill, I guess, is where it takes place. This is the prologue, obviously, so after this it'll be abandoned. And it'll be like 50 years in the future. Supermassive with their like unnecessary music. Oh my god, it's a cop! Dramatic music.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
Sorry, gotta do the thing.
Just you?
The needful. Yeah. Might as well do that.
covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got
This is a
help.
modern game, so it
Where
runs
are they
like
now?
dog shit.
On duty?
Completely ridiculous.
Of a manor. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
So, you and the dog,
Merlin.
Merlin. You two are security for the whole mill?
I know. Overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off.
To no one's surprise, this game is
That
in
is a
Unreal
good
Engine,
one.
of course. So that's why it runs like shit.
Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right. Notice anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight? Last
The
few
selections
nights?
are much
anything at
smoother
all?
than
Oh,
Dark Pictures
nothing.
Anthology, for sure.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He saw by last night
I'm
asking
curious
about
how-
the exact same thing.
How
And I told him the
Supermassive
same
Games
thing
is
I'm
pumping out
telling
this
you.
many games this
There's
fast.
no way that boy could be
I mean,
here.
it's not
and
like they're all
Merlin and me not know
long,
about
but
it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh. So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say
yes.
nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
wasn't he himself literally just in the mill?
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked
So
for the
this
night.
cop's gonna die,
It's not a
I'm
problem.
assuming.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
Anyway, like I was saying, Man of Medan came out in 2019, and then Little Hope came out in 2020, and then House of Ashes, or whatever it's called, was 2021.
Everything's locked up for the night.
I'm not sure when The Devil in Me came out. It was obviously like between now and 2022. Then on top of that, you've got Little Nightmares 3 that they made. I'm not sure what else. So they've made at least like 5 games in the past 6 years. Oh, I'm sorry, and this. So that's 6 games at least. Oh, and did they make the Until Dawn remake? They probably helped work on it, but they probably weren't the primary developer. But they made the original, obviously. So that's at least 7 games in the past 6 years. I mean, they are called supermassive games, so maybe they have a massive dev team. Okay, so there's not likely anything out here. Let's do a cram hole. The crown jewel of modern AAA gaming mechanics. Okay. Maybe that's okay. I mean, did I miss something? Like something obvious? Where am I? Oh, storage shed. Okay. I'll try this door first.
An open window. I can get in through there.
Where do you see this alleged open window? Oh. I didn't realize Dead by Daylight actually had a story, to be honest. Like, doesn't seem to me. I am familiar with some of the characters, but
Easy does it.
I still didn't realize there was like an actual overarching story. I thought it was just, you know, PvE or something. Asymmetrical PvP.
Huh?
Tifa. Yeah, I can't read any of that shit. Four 1727. Hanson Grams. Singer House, Green Street, Cedar Hills. Friday the 13th. Is this stone the same? Actually, let me look at that again. Is there a Frank Stone on this list? Frank Stone, yeah. So, I don't know. He will obviously have something to do with the plot. Otherwise, they wouldn't name the game after him. Have I gotten every item here that I can see? Whatever, let's squeeze through this hole or whatever. Did you try being subtle about it? Which door did we come from? I guess it doesn't matter because you probably can't open this one.
Locked. Hello? Anyone here? It's police. Who's there?
The dog? It's either the dog or a monster. I'm gonna go upstairs first. Or try to. One of the few things I do know about this game is that it's going to be a little bit longer than Dark Pictures games.
Smells like
That's who
death.
they've played so far. I think this is like around 6 hours, so I mean it's about the same length, but probably like a tiny little bit longer.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No. Sorry. Ah.
You all right there?
Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back
You were
in the
not-
trenches.
whoa.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you
Normal
got
flush.
to. Come here, boy! Dang it!
Dachshund? Something Dachshund?
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
They said it
damn it.
earlier, but I wasn't paying attention.
You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
That's a human ear, my dude.
Will you look at that? That damn dog?
What are you gonna put that in?
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base.
Somehow I went the opposite direction of where I intended. Hey, it's a storage chest for the pieces, apparently. A storage thing, a box, I don't know.
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
Can I have my gun now?
So, what is this thing?
The Great?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it's
You
for
don't
the
know
furnace.
for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
That's what I need.
What, the crowbar? What is it? Small ass pry bar.
Gotcha.
Or crowbar, whatever you want to call it.
Stand back.
Smooth animation.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I need your help here, Tom.
Yeah, so he's definitely gonna
wouldn't ask
die
if I
down
did.
here, right?
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
There's a ladder, bro. Why are you confused about how to go down? There's literally a ladder right there. Oh, and the whole ladder fell down, too. How... Oh, that's not the same ladder. Maybe it is. Maybe it was already broken. How, very typically Hollywood. Oh, they're not... They're trinkets, they're not chess pieces. So the first one just happened to be a chess piece. Furnace access is that way.
Damn. It's a maze down here.
Okay, that's dead end. So I expect this game to be, well, yeah, I mean, from what I've read, maybe not, but I expect this one to be a little bit less supernatural, at least overall. But from what I've read, it's like once the game starts going, then supernatural shit starts happening. Like, I haven't seen much, but I've seen in the trailer, like, there's a part where it looks like season 2 of Stranger Things, where, you know, the shadow monster slash mind flayer is, like, looming over the town. This is that way, so I'm going this way. To an unopenable door. And a dead end. Okay.
This has got to be it.
Kid? Did I not examine it hard enough? Okay. That's a pretty ancient ass razor there for. That's a human ribcage.
What is that? This place turns my stomach.
Am I gonna have to crawl under here? It's a doll. This does look
Things just get
kind of
weirder and weirder down here.
I'm assuming that's one of the killers in Dead by Daylight.
Goddamn small spaces.
The fuck?
My
Oh
God.
god, what? I mean... Fuck! I didn't understand.
Shit!
Why would you not have your gun out the entire fucking time? Can you not use this ladder? Dude, I literally pressed it. Oh, you have to hold it. That's the problem. I couldn't see that because the microphone was in the way. I'm pretty sure he was going to die regardless of the skill check that I failed.
Lord.
It's a foundry, bro.
hellish.
I mean, what do you expect? And that's the sound of a baby. Son of a fuck. Indeed, there's no baby in that crib.
Crib.
There is a murderer, though. Looks like the dude, the hillbilly or whatever it was called. Okay, I don't understand the QTEs in this game. I mean, I know I fucked that one up. He's holding the gun. Is like, oh, so that's what the metal thing was. It was a cutout from the mask.
Stop!
Okay, I'm on the fucking target. Through his arm? Oh, I guess his shoulder. So I'm pretty sure that wouldn't hold his weight. Like it would have ripped through him already. I mean, there wasn't a baby in there when it. Yeah, the gun's not gonna do anything. He's like a supernatural. I don't know, horror monster. Shoot him in the head, genius. There you go. I mean, that's still not going to do anything. Oh, that was Frank Stone. What the fu- Oh.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
He did. I'm sure Frank Stone will be fine. Okay, are we gonna cut to a title card now? I'm not sure what the thing was on the left. It looked cool. Jesus fucking Christ, the performance of this game is just abysmal.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
She has not an iMac.
Mom.
That mouse looks very 90s, and it still looks better than an actual Mighty Mouse or whatever bullshit they have now. I feel like she's still having a nightmare. Yeah.
Mom?
back into her room again.
None of this is right. What the?
This is like almost Silent Hill level. Maybe I should have looked at the photo in the previous version. So I'm guessing her mom is obviously dead. Is she like burning the ground beneath her, or? Interesting.
Mom? What's wrong?
It's a demon. Her eyes are gouged out or something.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
Yep. Caught it. That was a big ass scythe. Maybe it was just a claw, not a scythe.
Eesh. Get a grip.
So there's literally no one else on the plane? Yeah, that's real. These are the kinds of things that make horror just not, like... These are the reasons that I can't fuck with horror. Not on this planet are you ever going to take a flight where you have 6 empty seats next to you. That's just never, literally ever going to happen. Every single flight, not only is it full, the airline makes super certain to make you aware that there are no extra seats on this flight, and there never will be.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road.
There is a left side of the road, bro. You're in a fucking tiny little canyon. No, it's obviously not. Well, I mean, it is, but... We'll see how bad of a mistake this is eventually.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
Well, guess where we're going, buddy?
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Get the
Guess
fuck
not.
in. Get your shit
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
So, what do you know about this manor we're both coincidentally going to?
What do you know about it?
Hold on now, that's not fair. I asked you first.
Okay, well, I don't know anything, and I'm guessing neither do you.
I didn't say I didn't know anything.
Yeah, you did.
You could tell.
Kinda. Yeah.
All I know is that I was invited for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber, and that was supposed to be super fancy or something, and that it would be in my best interest not to turn it down.
Huh.
What?
My invitation was pretty much the same.
What in the Resident Evil 4 is this road? Like,
Hey, take a look. I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
Jesus. So is there a point where I can quit playing this? I don't know, but I'm gonna quit playing this for now, and I guess we'll find out what happens when I start playing it again. Right, y'all, we're already on chapter 2, so thanks for watching, and join me next time.
Ugh!